Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lisa, and I love everything makeup, especially colorful makeup, especially shadows, especially indie brands. And I'm on this journey this year, as y'all, if you've been following me, have come to know and love some amazing indie brands and their formulas. Now, I do have a top 10, and there is definitely a top 5. I don't think I could ever break it down to a top 3. But I do know one thing is I'm still waiting for a couple of my Cosmic Beauty, which is an indie brand in the UK, if you did not know, who is extremely affordable. The price points are friggin' amazing. And that is converted in US dollars, it would blow your mind, okay? The quality for the price point blows my mind. I would love to be able to join their affiliate program if they have one. I've said this time and time again. I believe the owner of Cosmic Beauty, formerly known as Cosmic Brushes, I believe her name is Faye. I ever since I purchased this palette, my first order from Cosmic Beauty was these 2 palettes and the lavender brush set. I think I might have purchased something else on my first order. Their brushes, at least this lavender set, is pretty amazing. I love the way they pick up product. I love the way that the brushes distribute the product. So again, the brand was formerly known as Cosmic Brushes, and now Cosmic Beauty. They still have their brushes, but they seem to sell out pretty quickly. They seem to sell out of all of their stuff as soon as they do a restock. Within a couple of weeks, I seriously, you need to be on it, because people know the quality of Cosmic Beauty. They know that the formulas for their shimmers, their duos, their multis, all of it, the mattes are just silky, soft, blendable, they blend like a dream. I am going to do a ranking, which is going to be extremely hard, but I'm going to do it at the end of this month, and I'm going to go by brand, because I'm just, even though I do have a decent sized collection, I'm going to wait until probably end of the spring of this coming year, or the beginning or mid-summer, to do a ranking of all my palettes. I'm new to this for that, so I don't know. I know when I start using my computer in my Canon camera and all that, when I start editing and stuff, that my first video, I think I'm going to do makeup bingo. I've seen creators do it all the time, and it looks like so much fun. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like to see me do. I just think it would be really, really fun. And let me know what brand you would like me to do the makeup bingo with. I think that would be awesome too, to get some input from you guys. Hopefully I have the brand that you mentioned. But definitely got to be an indie brand though. So actually, even if it's not, like if you Urban Decay or ColourPop or whoever, just let me know in the comments. I may have it. You never know. So I've never done makeup bingo before, but I've seen it done. It looks pretty darn easy to do. So, and it looks fun. Back to Cosmic Beauty. This, by far, so far, with Cosmic Beauty this year, This palette, Undergrowth, is my favorite. I love greens, blues, purples, neutral smoky eye. Those colors I gravitate to, specifically greens. Then I would go like purple and then blue. But this, where you've got these oranges, but they're just like this warm toned, just goodness. That's all I can say. There's just a mixture of flavors in here for me, and I really, really enjoyed creating looks with this. I've created 2 or 3 looks with it. Always gotten compliments on, oh my gosh, your shadow looks beautiful, you know, from what brand, and over on TikTok as well. So again, in the description box, I will link Cosmic Beauty's website for you, in case you're interested in checking them out if you don't know who the brand is. So just to, hopefully you guys are not seeing my notifications that are popping up here. This is the Undergrowth palette. It is a beautiful, beautiful palette. The other that I had purchased at the same time was the Cool Trolls. I would have gotten the neutrals if they had it in stock, but it was out of stock at the time. Otherwise, I would have nabbed it then. Okay, say less. Blues, you've got still some neutral colors going on here, which I really like. There's like a blue grays in here. You've got dark blue, light blue, but you've also got some pinky mauve. But the undertone on me, like, I just love that. And you can't deny, like, that multi right there is, I don't know why my camera does that. It's just gorgeous. It's this palette. I love the looks that I've created with it. I've created at least 3. So I love Cosmic Beauty's formula. I love their formulas. These 2 palettes is what got me hooked for sure. With Cosmic Beauty. I had seen creators, normally when I see something that's launched, it's either going to be from Angelica Nyquist, Heather Austin, Allie Dawson. It's usually one of those 3. However, there is an upcoming beautiful queen, and her name is Heather as well. Very, very talented. I try to comment on, I have my notification bell on for her, because she seems to be keeping up momentum as well, with like launches and stuff. And she's been so fortunate and blessed to be able to get PR, which is so awesome to see a micro influencer that's up and coming, getting PR from these bigger indie brands. So that's awesome. Congratulations, Heather, for that. She does, her last name is, well, I don't know if I want to say her last, her channel is Ashes on My Lashes. I think that's a pretty cute name, innovative as well. And so it's a shout out to her. I think she makes some amazing content. From where she was to where she is now is amazing. And her story, everything. So, and we have quite a bit in common, which was another thing, with her story, her love for Singe Beauty, and Angelica Nyquist, a few other creators that we share as far as, you know, loving their content and those people. And I think she's going to be going on the Greece trip. Angelica does these friend trips, and I think that's so awesome. I would have loved at some point to do that. I would love to meet Angelica. I don't watch Samantha Marsh, or March, which I believe is Angie's best friend. But she seems super sweet, and I have subscribed to her channel, so I have seen some of her content due to Angie and whatnot. So, and she is absolutely stunning and beautiful. All of these ladies are so talented, and the ones that I consider beauty gurus, they've been on here for a hot minute, okay? So I think Angelica, she's been doing this 8 years, I think. 7, 8 years, what have you, maybe even longer, but I know for sure 7, 8 years. So, with that being said, again, if you get a chance to check out Heather's channel, it's Ashes on My Lashes. Her name is Heather. So a shout out to her. She's doing so amazing. Absolutely love her content. And if you love colorful makeup and indie brands, you will love her channel. So, yeah, with Cosmic Beauty, these palettes is what hooked me for sure. And their price point, like I said, you can't beat it. So what did Lisa go and do? Lisa, my son's home, when they did their recent huge restock, okay, I got the neutrals. I got more than just the neutrals, okay? So, and my credit card hates me. Hates me. This palette, I have I've only used, created one look with this. And in my opinion, this came out, it came out beautiful. Again, the quality. I love the way that Cosmic Beauty lays out their palettes. So if you're just starting out, okay, and you decided, okay, I'm going to purchase a palette from Cosmic Beauty. I want to get into color. And you look at this and you're like, oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. You know what I love that CB does is the way they lay their palettes out. You literally, all you have to do is go right across, and you've got to look. They've already laid it out for you. Or you can go straight down. It depends. You can do whatever you want. You know, it's your palette and it's your creativity. And hopefully the palette brings you some inspiration, right? And taking any color that you want, so long as, you know, when you're mixing it, it's not going to turn muddy or whatever, but that's a whole new video for that. So, but here you've got 4 looks right off the bat. Just follow, you've got your 3 mattes, or you can just use 2 shimmers, 3 mattes, again, your 2 shimmers, same thing. I love, and maybe this wasn't the best palette so that you could see it, but I'm sure you can, right? Formula, again, I can't stress enough or recommend enough Cosmic Beauty if you're starting out or you're on a budget. Even being in the UK, the shipping, they use Royal Mail, and it's really not that bad for shipping. So just putting that out there, I highly recommend Cosmic Beauty. So this, for me, this is the first time I had ever tried their highlighter. And this is the Frosting Highlighter Trio. I'm wearing Cinnamon Swirl. There's Golden Apple, Cinnamon Swirl, and Blueberry Muffin. I wore Blueberry Muffin yesterday, And the day before, I did a green look and wore golden apple. These seem to be like a duochrome kind of highlighters, or yeah. And they are just beautiful. I'll swatch these for you. So beautiful. That's golden apple, cinnamon swirl, and blueberry muffin. Now, I believe this was part of the Delights collection, which I don't have. There's only a couple of palettes I don't have now from CB. I actually have 'Tis the Season, which was their holiday launch. They just did. I believe they launched it on Black Friday. So I have that coming. It's on its way, and I'm super excited about that. They did another pre-order for the Sinister Mystery Box, which was the Halloween. I did not grab that. I'm hoping I can grab it before it sells out, because again, this brand, people are all about it. UK and US alike, everywhere. This trio is just, it's gorgeous. So the Sinister Box, the Delights, and the Serenity palette, those are the only palettes on their site at this point. I don't know about older. All of these indie brands that I have been getting into and purchasing as of this year, I have been watching for a couple of years through other creators, other beauty gurus. Angelica Nyquist. She's one of the ones that got me into colorful makeup, and Heather Austin, Allie Dawson. I've said these names before, and I'm sure you may know who they are. That got me into the colorful makeup and indie brands. And for the past couple of years, I have been watching these brands. Unearthly Cosmetics is another one I absolutely love. Amanda, I love her vibe. She's so friggin' talented, and her aesthetic is kind of like my vibe. I love dark and vampy and gothic kind of stuff. I don't have that type of clothing, but when I'm doing creative videos, especially on like my TikTok and stuff like that, I do have vampire costuming and belly dance kind of stuff that I kind of incorporate. So it's Unearthly. I completely love that vibe, the whole thing. There are still quite a few palettes I need to get that I truly want to get that are catching my eye. See, for me, I do have a collector's mentality, but at the same time, if I don't feel, and I will always be supportive of a brand, but I also have to go back and say, is that catching my eye? Is that really a palette that I'm going to use? Because not only do I, not just because it launched, and there's actually quite a few palettes from all of these brands, Cosmic Beauty included. Like, at first I wasn't into Serenity palette. I probably won't pick up the Delights palette because I just don't see like neons for me, or those bright pastel-y. Not that I won't try it, but does it like grab at me? Not really. So I probably won't pick up the Delights. The Serenity, I just might get that. So really, in my opinion, like Serenity and the Sinister Box are the two that I need. And I definitely will buy more brushes from them for sure. I wish I could have got the black set, but they're all sold out, y'all. They're all sold out. Again, Unearthly Cosmetics, my order is coming in today. I got Just a Taste, which, if you guys know Unearthly, their formerly known name was Alien Cosmetics, and she changed it to Unearthly Cosmetics. The owner and CEO is Amanda, and here on YouTube, her channel is called Hayden Haunts. Would love to meet her someday. Her creativity I love the way her fashion sense, just it's classy but gothy, kind of vampy. I don't know. But she seems so sweet, smart businesswoman, again, just like Angelica. These women are just amazing, and the brands that they've created are amazing, and you can tell. So I have, again, to reiterate, Unearthly Cosmetics should be here today. I finally was able to get the Gargoyle, the liquid lip trio that goes with that. The Just a Taste that she just launched. I did get one of the lip oils. I wanted to get the highlighter, but I don't think I did. I think I said I'm going to hold off on the highlighter, but I probably will pick it up. And I think I picked up a couple other things because I still would love to get Lore, Leather and Lace, Dead of Night for sure, Sorcerer Smoke for sure. She did talk about, and I haven't been on Instagram, so I'm not sure if she's restocked it, but she did put that highlighter out with the Dreamer artistry on it. And I remember her saying in one of her, when she was doing the release here on her YouTube channel for Just a Taste, she had mentioned that she was restocking Dreamer. I know that that's going to sell it very quickly, and I actually should go to Instagram to see if she has restocked it yet, because I've been eyeing that palette for a long time. So there's still quite a few palettes that call to me, definitely Unearthly, that I do want to purchase. I love supporting indie brands. I always will. And especially if it's woman-owned, mom-owned, like, you know what I mean? Love that. Not that I don't like a male-owned either, because I love Manny MUA, and he owns Lunar Beauty. So, and I don't have anything from Lunar Beauty yet, but I will. It's just going to slow process, you know? And as things come along that may or may not call, like he just launched a double palette collection. It really didn't call to me. In fact, I thought it was a little boring. Especially for Lunar Beauty. There's other palettes that I definitely would love to get, like Moonshroom, and I think the 2 palettes before that. But this launch, it was very neutral. I wish the Night palette, I wish that he gave us like still neutral, but, well, something like this, like CB did, but, you know, gave you neutral, but still gave you some pop of color, because it's nighttime. And if you're going with the theme of day, neutral, working, busting your ass, nighttime, time to shred up the town and go out, then you're going kind of glam a little bit, right? So I kind of wish that that's how it was, but that's just my own personal opinion. If you love Lunar Beauty too, we all have our own opinions, and that's okay. We can disagree or agree to disagree, because everybody has opinions, but we can all still get along, right? It's okay. It's all good. So back to CB. I didn't stop there. So this was the first time I tried their formula for highlighter. I like that you can build it up. I like that when you sheer it out, it's just very subtle too. But you can also, as Teresa is Dead would say, you can look like an alien slut. I love her. I freaking love Aunt Teresa is Dead. I absolutely love her. She is blunt to the point, tells it like it is, and hey, she's one of those that you either love her or not. And I absolutely love her. I did pick up the Gothic palettes. So these ones that I'm about to show you, which is Winter Wonderland, Muse, and Gothic, I have not done a look with. I am going to create a video I think I'm going to do a dedicated video for Gothic, and then I'm going to do a video for both of these and just do a look, one on each eye. I'm literally trying to keep up and catch up from the Halloween launches. And even though I had Nomad's Polar Express, which was amazing, and the formula, I love Nomad. They're definitely in my top 5 indie brands that I love. So yeah, this purples, you get different undertones of the purple, dark, lighter. The shimmers are absolutely stunning. And you get a duochrome in there right up here. Maybe it might be even a multi, I don't know. Chosen, which is, it's just crazy. This black here called Gothic, it has a purple, like a dark purple and light purple shimmer in it. So it's gorgeous. So please do look out for these videos because they will be coming this week for sure. And I'm going to show you the Muse palette. So basically this video is just giving a big shout out to, and as you guys know too, hey, I have squirrel moments. I jump around, right? And I apologize. This video is kind of like a big shout out to Cosmic Beauty, and Ashes on My Lashes, and Angelica Nyquist, and kind of the saying, hey, like, not only supporting other channels and creators, uplifting other people, other women, what have you. Kindness is free, but also supporting one of my favorite indie brands, which is Cosmic Beauty, as well as Singe and all these others. But specifically with this Cosmic Beauty, now for those of you that did see my video and watched it all the way through, you know that this box from the UK, it went through it. It went through it, y'all. And I was freaking out because it said it was delivered, but then there was like some serious issues with address stuff. Now I'd already made a purchase from Cosmic Beauty, so I was kind of like, what do you mean the address is wrong? I've ordered before and it got here just fine. But I did do expedited shipping for that first one. But anyway, so eventually it took an extra like 4 days. It somehow, it went through it. I was like, oh my gosh. And I had contacted Cosmic Beauty, and I believe it was the owner that got back to me because I was like, oh, emergency, I'm freaking out about my order. And I felt like an idiot. I really did. I felt so silly after. But you know, I have been so busy, and I still have yet to contact Cosmic Beauty to let them know that I received my order. All is good in the world. And I love everything in it. And I did ask her about if there was an affiliate program. I'm hoping there is. I'm hoping I can apply for it. And if there is a process, I'm hoping they accept it. And I'm hoping I'll be able to like pick my code. My codes will hopefully always be the same thing, which is FFM Lisa, all capital letters. If I do join any other affiliate programs, because right now it's like House Labs, Ensley Rain, and Bella Beauty Bar. And for the latter of the two, it's FFM Lisa. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to go a step further and, you know, also being supportive of the brand that way as well. And yeah. So this is Muse, okay? I have not created a look with this yet, these last two. And this is gorgeous. It has the greens, it has purples. You get a little bit of some grunginess, you know what I mean? I have not, like I said, done a look with this yet, but I will. So, but I'm sure the formula is amazing. So their formula just is awesome. And I remember talking about this, and this is Winter Wonderland, and I believe Angelica last year, when they brought this out for holiday, I believe she had ranked this #1 for her, if I'm not mistaken. And I can see why. I have not created a look with this either, but I will be. So this is blue heaven. All different kinds of tones of blue, blue-green, purple, deep. It's just so yummy. So, so yummy. And I'm so excited. So excited to play with this one as well. I'm excited to play with all of them, as I do. So that is right now my collection of Cosmic Beauty. Besides the brushes, I also had purchased this clutch, and it blew my mind because I think originally it was like $20 or $28 maybe, or 24 US dollars. It comes in its own dust bag, y'all. And this is the velvet clutch. And I know they had a beige colored one, which was sold out. So they have this purple velvet with the brass lining here. You can use this as a regular purse. What blew my mind and I didn't see is when I was on the site making my order was this is also with velvet, a panel that you can put your brushes in. So you can definitely, obviously, use this for a makeup bag. But with, Christmas coming or, New Year's Eve, this is a luxe chain. This is not cheaply made whatsoever, you guys. I think I paid $8 for this. Okay? On sale. It's gorgeous. And of course, when you open, you've got a mirror. It says Cosmic Beauty on it, or excuse me, Cosmic Brushes. They haven't changed the stuff yet. It's pretty roomy. So, and it's magnetic here. Love the fact it came in its own dust bag and it says Cosmic Brushes on it. I am in love with Cosmic Beauty. I'm in love with how they lay out their palettes, their formulas, their price point. You get the customer service is chef's kiss. They are always right on it. So yeah, that is this video. I just wanted to do a shout out and share these palettes with you, and a shout out to Heather for Ashes on My Lashes. Hopefully it's okay that I did that. I hope she doesn't mind. I'm gonna tag her. And thank you to all of my TikTok family for coming over here. Thank you for watching my videos all the way through. If you've made it through, I appreciate you so, so much. Again, I am going to learn what I have to learn, and I'll be switching over in the next couple of weeks to my computer and my phone and start the editing process and learning all of that, which is going to be a learning curve for me because, again, I am not tech savvy, but I want to make sure that you guys have the best viewing experience for my content and watching my content. And I'm hoping that we can you know, build an amazing community. And I know I have a great start because I have some amazing queens that have followed me over here. And I love seeing you guys converse in the comments. I think that's amazing. And that's how friendships start as well, which I love to see. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so, so much for watching. Again, if you made it through this video, I appreciate you so, so much. I will link Cosmic Beauty's website in the description box along with Singe Beauty, and I'm going to try to link Heather's YouTube as well, and Angelica's. I've never done that before, so if it's not there, I apologize. But you can always find her. It's Ashes on My Lashes. And again, I hope she doesn't mind this. I don't want her to get upset at me or anything. I just love her content, and I think she seems to be such a sweetheart and so talented, and all these wonderful things are starting to happen for her, and I think that it's amazing. It truly is. So, and to watch it unfold, it's been awesome. So again, hopefully she is okay with this. So again, thank you for watching, you guys, and I will see you soon. Till next time.